Hello, my Rockstar friends. Welcome to the continuing Tales from Beyond, my Haunted Riverdale series. We continue a tribute story to the strange tales of this most haunted road in the country. In the last Riverdale Road film, we paid tribute to Heidi Rose Ursula McGuire. A similar story once again occurred in the same area of Riverdale Road, about a young woman also lost and found on this once only farm road turned shortcut and bypass from Highway 85. Natalie Bollinger was 19 years old, ready to graduate from Broomfield High School, receiving a scholarship to become a nurse. Her friends and family would say she was a happy young woman. Or was she? 2 weeks before Christmas, she wrote about her stalker on a Facebook post, a man named Sean Schwartz, in his mid to late 40s, who had become enamored by Natalie. She had met him through work and gave him rides, being nice and friendly towards him. Sean Schwartz had become obsessed. Natalie moved to Virginia and Schwartz followed her. Sleeping behind her work, he began to harass her, threatening her, as she told him she wanted nothing to do with him anymore, getting a restraining order against him, and warning her friends and family if Schwartz contacted them to ignore this mentally ill man. She moved back to Colorado, soon to go missing in December of 2017. Schwartz had made a fake profile to defend himself, telling Natalie and her friends, family, to re-examine their intentions. 2 days after her disappearance, her body was found not far from her home on 116th and Riverdale Road. She had been shot, the casing found near her body. She had an extremely high dose of a lethal drug in her system. Schwartz was on suspicion, but not arrested. He had posted his tendencies to end his life, leading police to find him at a church in Boulder. Taken to hospital, where he was arrested for being disruptive. Another lead was to Joseph Lopez, who had answered an ad on Craigslist by Natalie, Woman Seeking Men, also stating, "I want to put a hit on myself," to end her life because she couldn't do it herself. He recounted a story that he picked her up after his shift of delivering pizza to scout out places for her to end her life. According to Lopez, she had told him that she was having issues with her boyfriend, but they couldn't decide on a location, so he took her home. Or did he? GPS on Lopez's car placed him at the criminal scene. Another story he told police was that when they had arrived at the spot, Natalie did it to herself with her own weapon, whereas Lopez left her and didn't report the incident to police. The chief district attorney, Ali Barber, told the news, WLKY at the time, he didn't respond as a human being, he responded as a predator. Also at this location, Heidi Rose Ursula McGuire lost her life only a mile down the road, and here they found her car. Coincidence? Maybe. Video link below, part 1 of this series. In the autopsy report, the trajectory of the weapon, Natalie couldn't have taken her own life. So Lopez changed his story. He told investigators he messaged Natalie to convince her not to take her life, but she wanted to continue, so he did decide to do it for her. He said they prayed together. Then shaking, he aimed, not looking at her. The weapon and purse were still in her car. Lopez was arrested, sentenced to 48 years in prison on the second-degree crime. He had made journal entries about stories he wanted to take people's lives. Her family upset over his plea deal from not getting life. No evidence of a Craigslist ad. Lopez not devising on how they had met exactly. Schwartz defends his relationship with Natalie, even on his social media. From here, we shall travel a little south, once again, to the very beautiful Highland Cemetery, where we pay tribute to Heidi Rose Ursula McGuire, and will also pay tribute and our deepest respects to Natalie Marie Bollinger. We enter the colorful and peaceful cremation gardens and make our way around these unique and touching memorials. We pay tribute and deep respect to Natalie and her life story. We say her name, Natalie Marie Bollinger, February 24th, 1998, to December 28th, 2017. Unsure as to what happened to her exactly, except no one has any right to take another's life. We send restful peace to Natalie and healing love and light to her family. Thank you for watching. We shall pay tribute to all those here in this cremation memorial gardens. See you next time on this harrowing series and extraordinary tales from beyond. We left for home as a cloudburst rained down upon us, releasing buckets of rain literally splashing across our travels. As usual, the story continues. Our own harrowing journeys. These we shall always stay observant, strong, courageous, and brave, as we send this to all who need this too.
Look at all that mud.